So basically we got a spring trap here. You can pick these up, they're around $35 a piece. Pretty much anywhere from your local sporting goods store, catalog, that kind of thing. So I will go through the parts and the mechanisms. This is your chain. This is going to keep the animal from running away. And should the animal get nicked, it will lead to its death from starvation. So what you want to do is you want to take that chain, you want to find a stick, and you want to put the stick through the chain, through the hole, and put it pretty far deep into the ground. If you have a metal stick or a metal rod, those are even better. Personally, I've just been using what I find in the woods, and I haven't had a problem. So that's that. What we got here? We got two jaws. I call these the jaws of life, but their main purpose is taking life away. So when the animal comes in, when these are set, these will be down on the ground. He will go on his pallet. He will look for his tasty goods. He will try to steal said tasty goods, and the jaws of life will snap closed, and he will have a bad day. And what we have here, we have a little stick, and this is going to set that trap off. This is going to hold both jaws down. The stick will fly out, both jaws of life will fly up in the air and close shut. So it's a very useful tool, and what you want to do prior to anything is identifying the animal and identifying the correct bait. You want to bait the trap on the pallet, right here. And you want to make sure that the pallet and the bait is tied down. I usually wrap zip ties around the pallet and the bait is secure. Because there have been many instances where the varmint or the little man takes off your bait and the trap is sprung and there is nothing inside. And for any trapper, that is a disappointment. So it doesn't hurt either to rub some dirt or any kind of thing over the traps to make them blend into their environment a little better. Because as you can see right here, this trap is a little out of place, just a tad. You got the grasses and then you got this thing right here. So animals are geniuses, especially the beaver. He is a smart, cunning foe, and he will tell what is tree bark and what isn't. He knows his stuff. Word of notice and word of caution: when you're first doing this, have two people. When you're good at it, you can have one person, and it's a little easier to do with the trap setters. You can pick these up, they come in a pair, probably around like $10 a piece. You put them on the springs, like so. Make sure they are secure. Pull them up in the air, they're good, everything is on and attached. And when you first buy these, the springs are very taut, so whenever I push down, you will see my foot shaking. That is normal. As soon as you break them in, as soon as the rust fills up and everything, these will be a little easier to set. But right now, it's going to be a total bitch. So we will do what we do. So you have them attached, and you are ready to go. So you want to take one foot at a time. Have them up in the air. This foot will be down on this one. Make sure you have the foot as close to the jaws as possible. You don't want these things flying up in the air and nicking you. Take the other foot, go down like so. As you can see, my foot is shaking, so you know that these springs are taut and very dangerous. So you take one jaw at a time, you push it down on the ground. You have your stick right here. The stick is back. Push both jaws down. Hold the pallet up in the air. Take the stick, put it under the pallet. Step back very carefully, like that. That is how you set a spring trap.